Hey everybody, we're in downtown Battle Creek. We're down here for Community Day for Pokemon Go. On the Linear Park Trail. We parked over on the other side of McCamley Street. And we're just gonna do some parts of the trail here to show you. Here's the river. I'm always talking about I grew up in Battle Creek. Things definitely have changed since I was little. I like to come back to downtown Battle Creek and look around. Brings back a lot of memories. Anyhow, up here is the old Battle Creek and Choir building. I don't think they do the Battle Creek and Choir anymore out of here at all. I think it's actually done out of Kalamazoo, or it might be done in Battle Creek Square. I think it's done not out of here. But I imagine when the parking ramp and the Kellogg building wasn't over there at all, over here, like the one I'm looking at right there, that's one of the historical strips, the main strip right there, Michigan Avenue. Those buildings were there, for sure. That used to be a cobblestone street. But like the ramp here, and you can just see the windows of one of the Kellogg buildings there. Those weren't there, and I imagine that the Battle Creek and Choir building, looking over the river, you can see in the distance over there what was the Kellogg Museum. Love that museum. You've seen it in another one of my videos. We had membership there for the family the whole time it was open. It was great. Then it was the Mathematics and Science Museum. And I can't remember what it is right now. Okay, this is Bitchin' and Prayin', and we're on the Linear Park Trail in Battle Creek. We started at McCamley Street, trying to give you a better look at some of the historic buildings on Michigan Avenue. One of these is the Rad Eye building over there. Some of them have businesses in them now. The one way back there to the right hand side has Hand Mat Brewing in it. It's in the Record Box building. I don't know if they have any other businesses in it right now. Hand Mat Brewing is in the back. Oops, sorry, had it down too far. I'm going to show you this little sign, this trail. It's the Linear Park Trail here, but it's the North County National Scenic Trail. It actually covers most of the Midwest. It starts over in the New York area and goes all the way over to the Minnesota area. There's Michigan right there, the mitten. So this is a very long trail. A lot of it is cement, a lot of it goes into dirt trail, but this trail goes a long ways. I know a lot of people be biking on it, right? Yep, he's shaking his head. So let's walk a little farther down here. We are actually just going a little bit through Battle Creek. You're not going to see us end up in Minnesota. But we're going to go underneath the Michigan Avenue Bridge right here. Okay, this used to be called the Kellogg what? Cereal City Museum. There you go. And it used to be so cool. I think you've heard me talk about it a bunch. But that's the Federal Center, which used to be the Battle Creek Sanitarium, the second side of it. So cool. It used to be Percy Jones Hospital. And my dad, we were the second set of children from my father. He was married the first time, and he was in World War II. And that used to be Percy Jones Hospital, a very famous Army hospital, and made Battle Creek very famous not only for the Battle Creek Sanitarium, but for Percy Jones Hospital, and now is the Hart Doyle, and I can't think of the other word for it, but then it was Federal Center, and now it's the Hart Doyle. Do you remember the other name? Anyhow, I still call it the Federal Center, but that's how this looked back in the early 1900s also. The original one burnt down. Lots of history in Battle Creek. That's over there in the distance is the Ralston Purina building, which is empty right now. They went out of business. Brought you a lot of your cereal products, animal food products. Looking at the skyline here, the one to the left closest to us is the Transamerica Tower. The one farther is the old Heritage Tower, now known as the Milton. It's not all the way open now, but it has apartments in some of the upper floors, and it's going to have shopping and businesses in the bottom and lower floors. I remember it as being a bank and things like that when I was smaller. The big round cylinder right in front of me is where the Glockenspiel used to be for the Cereal City Museum. It was so cool, and now it's gone. And right there is one of the Kellogg buildings. I cannot remember if it's the headquarters or the other one is. I'm so informative. I can't remember. But anyhow, it's pretty cool looking from here. River. In the distance there, you can see Battle Creek Central High School. A really impressive building. It's huge. Nice and peaceful right here on this Sunday. Okay, the path came to an end right here. This is the old unemployment office. I don't know if it's still called that. I think they called it Michigan Works. There's the Battle Creek Post Office. And over there, the white building is the rink. It's an ice skating rink. And to the right in the distance, you'll see those little blue trailers. They're called pods. Or they're kind of like pop-up businesses that are there during the summer only. Summer, early fall. I can't tell you a lot about it. BC Cargo pop-ups. That's what they're called. There was a write-up in the little paper that comes out in Battle Creek called the Battle Creek Shopper, which has information about the whole community. I grab one every time I'm there. I drive through town. I grab one so I keep up on everything. It comes out weekly, and it's for entrepreneurs in the community, and they can rent them. I think it's very cheap. I don't know if there's even a rent. I know there's just the insurance. Pretty cool. Let's just put it that way. And the orange and black building with the blue roof there and all that is full blast. It's a water park and an indoor park that has basketball and everything. Anyhow, that's called Full Blast. And right here to the left, that's just called the ramp. That's the parking ramp. Okay, across the street, there's the ramp, the parking ramp. There's McCamley Place, which used to have a bunch of businesses in it. I know it's got a Starbucks left and an Avis car rental. Then there's Kellogg Arena, which used to have tons of concerts we went to. And a whole bunch of stuff at it. Haven't been anything there in several years. And McCamley Plaza Hotel, which has been sold and is being totally refurbished. They're getting ready to do a auction, or not an auction, but a sale to sell everything in it that's not tied down. And I heard it's being taken over in a multi-million-dollar refurbishing by possibly a Hilton. It went up in, I think, 1982. I remember it going up. Interesting to see what will happen there. And then the outdoor area here has a farmer's market a lot, and a lot of outdoor things happen here. Not a lot lately, obviously, because of COVID, but it used to be quite a busy venue. Over there is a Western Michigan University campus, and the blue building area over there has a visitors bureau and other businesses. And the one here with all the windows is a business building with offices in it. And way over there, I don't know if you can see it, on the other side of the wave, like the cement wave with the blue things, which is just an outdoor art thing that has a stage on the other side, is a very historic building. We have a lot of historic buildings here. And then beyond that is our library here in Battle Creek, which I grew up loving. I still go in there every chance I get when I come here to walk through and relive my childhood memories. Rice's shoes were literally everybody in town back 100 years ago when I was little got their baby shoes. Them tall white baby shoes. If you're under 50, you probably don't have a clue what I'm talking about. It will always be the Heritage Tower to me. I loved going up the escalator to that fancy bank with my mom. There was a tour of the building, and I was lucky enough to get tickets. And that's when my daughter got COVID, and we were quarantined, and I had to give them to my friend. Yeah, I heard it was cool. Check out this original artwork and windows on the Heritage Tower / Milton. So cool. And there's the other Kellogg. That's the foundation. The other one was the headquarters. And I heard there's a spring, like a tiny little natural spring that goes through the building. Somebody works there that watches this. Give me a little comment how that is there. You can actually see the little spring going through the building. You'll be able to hear me during the summer. It'd be hard to hear me here. There's a waterfall that goes here on the historical building where the Ermish Travel Bureau has been forever. Usually the waterfall comes down here, goes underneath, runs right there. Love that building. Kids had their pictures. There are senior pictures taken downtown in front of a bunch of historical buildings like that, employees only. I love these old buildings. This is the Binder building. We called it the Wedge building. It was shaped just like a wedge. Well, it started collapsing. What was it, a year ago? 2 years ago? About a year ago, we heard it. It came on that the Binder building's collapsing. This is the foundation. It was shaped just like a wedge, exactly like a wedge. And they just had to they had to tear it down. It was pulling the rest of doing structural damage to the buildings in front, the businesses in front. They had to temporarily close them down. Look up there. Another Kellogg building, the Kellogg Institute for Food, Nutrition, and Research. I think it's called WKKI over there. It has the labs and stuff in it, and a mini Kellogg, I don't know what you call it, but one of my friends works at WKKI, and I think it's over there they actually package things. Somewhere over there, and it goes all the way back that way. Battle Creek has beautiful murals and artwork all over it. It is absolutely beautiful. And the building over there used to have Almond's Pastry in it, and you'd walk through the back and you could see them working in the kitchen. And I used to take my daughter there every morning on my way to work for my mother to watch her. And we used to get a donut and a milk, and we'd sit out front and eat it. Wonderful memories. There's a Cafe Rica is over there now. It's new. I haven't been there. I've not been able to be in Battle Creek in the morning or to go there when it's open. I mean, we're here now. I don't even think it's open now, but I'm not eating inside right now. I'm being careful with my health. Beautiful murals all over Battle Creek. First Baptist Church has been there forever also. Interesting fact. This beautiful building here, it was in the Battle Creek Inquirer. I read that this used to be Battle Creek's, one of their first brothels back in the, I think it said the late 1800s. I actually have the clipping still. That was in a Battle Creek Inquirer newspaper like quite a while ago. I clipped it out to put in my Battle Creek history book. It's a beautiful building. Edward Jones is here. The business is here now. I think it was 38 and 40 through 40. So they would be on the second floor. The ladies would. I'm a Battle Creek history buff. Walking down Michigan Avenue. All these historic buildings. So it's starting to rain. So we're going to call this a wrap. And we did veer off of the Linear Park Trail, so we didn't end up in Minnesota. But we wanted to show you some Battle Creek. And thank you for joining us. This is Bitchin' and Prayin'. Don't forget to give this a like and a share. And don't forget to subscribe. And we're doing a lot of in Battle Creek right now. And then at another time, of course, I'll be doing some of the other towns near me. This just happens to be my hometown, and I'm here a lot, so when I have family here still and friends, and I go through there a lot. It is one of them close to me. So we'll talk to you later. This is Bitchin' and Prayin'. Give it a like and a share, and don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day. Okay, and the rain is coming down, but one more thing, I just wanted to show you the back here. This is Claire's on the River. It used to be a depot. It's very historical. It's a beautiful restaurant right now and has been for quite some time. There's the back of the Willard Library. You know that I talk about that. Love it very much. And we're going to spin around to show you another mural on the back of Schwinn building. Schwinn, right? Schwinn bicycle building, another, but all of these are have been here for a very long time. These buildings, maybe different businesses in them. Do a circle here. I'm gonna get a rainbow here, but anyhow, I basically wanted to show you the depot, which is now a restaurant for many years, and the library. And again, this is Bitchin' and Prayin'. Now I'm going to be on for this video. I'm going to be done. Have a great day, everybody.